The next candlestick I want to introduce to you guys will be something called the morning star. So a morning star is basically a triple candlestick pattern, right? So what if you guys are thinking, what exactly is a triple candlestick pattern? So a triple candlestick pattern are basically your candlesticks, or it's basically a candlestick pattern which is made out of 3 candlesticks. Okay, so a morning star has very strict criteria. Okay, very strict criteria. So the first criteria is it must be made of 3 candlesticks. That's number 1. Number 2 would be your first candlestick must be a bearish candle. That's criteria number 2. Criteria number 3 would be the second candlestick must be a candle that represents equality and indecision. So let's recap a bit. What candle represents equality and indecision? Right, that's basically a doji candlestick. Okay, as seen right over here. So the second candlestick must be a doji candlestick. So that's criteria number 3. And the fourth criteria and the last criteria for a morning star must be whereby the third candle must be a bullish candlestick. Okay, the third candle must be a bullish candlestick that closes above the midpoint of the first bearish candle. Okay, so these are the 4 criteria of the morning star candlestick. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, what does it mean by closing above the midpoint of the first candle? So let me annotate the graph again. Okay, so this is your candlestick number 1, candlestick number 2, and candlestick number 3. Okay, so how do you actually measure is your first candlestick, where is the midway point? The midway point is probably somewhere over here, right? As seen over this slide. So in order for it to qualify as a morning star, right, your bullish candle must close above this line of red line over here, and in turn, which it did. So this is why this candlestick pattern is known as the morning star. It always looks something like that, or rather very similar to this. Okay, so let me repeat the 4 criteria. Criteria number 1 is it must be made of 3 candlesticks. Criteria number 2 is the first candlestick must be a bearish candle. Criteria number 3 is the second candlestick must be a doji candle. And criteria number 4 is the third candlestick must be a bullish candlestick that closes above the midpoint of the first candlestick. So these are the 4 criteria for a morning star. And what exactly does the morning star actually do for you? Okay, a morning star is basically a very strong bullish reversal candlestick pattern. Okay, so a morning star is basically a triple candlestick pattern that gives you 3 candles worth of information telling you that price is most likely going to reverse into the upside. Price is actually going to have a bullish reversal. So it's a bullish reversal indicator. And this is exceptionally strong when you spot this pattern in a downtrend. When you spot this pattern in a downtrend, what it means is most likely price is going to reverse into the upside soon. It's going to reverse into the uptrend soon. So this is what a morning star can tell you. Morning star is a very powerful bullish reversal candlestick pattern. So this is one thing you need to take note of. It looks something like this.